PlayStation just ran the June 2026 State of Play. 21 games for the PS5. We got a deeper look into Marvel's Wolverine, but they saved the big one for last.
God of War Laufey. You play as Faye, not Kratos. That was the big reveal of the night, and I think it's going to divide some people.
On top of that, Until Dawn 2 came out of nowhere. Tomb Raider finally showed up, and Silent Hill Townfall, Control Resonant, Onimusha, even a Rayman remake all got release dates.
So this is the full June 2026 State of Play breakdown. Every game they showed, and in the order they showed it, and what we actually think.
Let's get into it. This is TomCam TV. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Cheers. Virtual cheers. How are you?
Good, bro. How are you doing?
Oh, not too shabby. We're doing a virtual video. Welcome, everybody, to our new format. And this kind of format, I feel like, allows us to react to things a bit quicker. If we can get online here, when we can't always get in person. And that's kind of what we're doing right now, because a few hours ago, the PlayStation State of Play just dropped. And we got some thoughts.
I do too. I will say, just throwing this out there, I'm glad we did not drive or take a train or something to Chicago to go see this shit in theaters.
No shit. Could you imagine? Let's go through it. Break by break, you know what I'm saying?
All right, break by break.
Order.
All right, so it started
Order of operations.
Started off with Marvel's Wolverine.
You were stoked about this. You were hyped about Wolverine. We made a whole last video about it.
I was hyped.
I've been a little more lukewarm on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of lukewarm on it.
I have since become a little more lukewarm after this trailer came out. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Some of the combat looked pretty stilted. Some of the AI enemies in there shot 3 bullets at you. And then it just felt kind of not they talked about it being fluid and stuff. And I see it looks good, you know. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm expecting too much.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting the linear path that they're going on, which makes sense. You know, it's not an open world kind of character. It's not an open world kind of game. The combat just looks clean. It looks beautiful. The kills are gnarly. The brutality is there. Being able to interact with the environment, kicking that dude onto the forklift. It's cool. It's badass.
It was a cool moment. It will only be cool for the first or second time you fucking do it, I feel like.
After a couple hours of gameplay, the novelty kind of wears off. So how does it continue to modify? How does it continue to evolve? It seems like a one note kind of thing. The story can be awesome. I mean, the guy who plays Logan seems to be a good actor. I think he's going to do a good job.
I did like his delivery of the line, to the kid. I don't know. I liked it. I don't know how other people felt about it, but I thought, that was fine.
Yeah.
Which is that counts for something, I guess, because a lot of these games had some pretty fucking stilted dialogue that made me go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But you just got to power through it sometimes. But I don't know if this deep dive did anything to make me more excited about Wolverine. There are some things I dug. I don't really care about Jean Grey. I'm not a big X-Men guy, I guess. I feel like playing with Jean Grey and just doing that combo where you're hitting both those buttons will get pretty old pretty quickly. It feels like a game I've played before.
Yeah.
Feels like a game I've played before. And it's just it doesn't feel like it's doing anything that special. It's superhero The Last of Us. It felt like a little bit.
Agree. Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like. It felt like Marvel Last of Us. Yeah, that's perfect summary of it, dude.
I know there's no lone wolf and cub situation there as far as we know, but I just the look, the gameplay of it, I don't know, felt a little.
Yeah,
maybe The Last of Us comp is terrible.
And from what I've read in interviews, it's pretty much that. It's not an open world, but there are areas where you got groups of enemies, you clear them out, and then you can explore that area a little bit. And there's collectibles here and there and stuff. So like it. Yeah. And yeah, so like I think the combat looks fun, but I think it looks like it'll get old and repetitive very quick. And
that's my biggest issue with it. I think is like it looks like it'll just be super repetitive, super quick, and I'm sure they have upgrades somehow for the combat with Wolverine, Logan, or whatever, but it just doesn't seem very like open to a lot of that,
Right? Yeah.
What what's he gonna do? Start using a sword? Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, it sucks. Little lukewarm on Wolverine.
Yep, that one I'm probably not going to get day one. I am probably going to wait a little bit on that. Maybe.
Bummer, because GTA 6 comes out 2 months after that. So.
Just wait for GTA.
Anyway. Yeah. That's a bummer, man. Bummer.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are hyped for it, and I'm not trying to, take anybody's smoke away from their fire or anything, but my
not trying to yuck you.
Yeah, not trying to yuck anyone's yum. But
like the combat just like the enemies weren't moving, man. I just didn't feel.
It looks very repetitive.
It didn't feel like there was any threat to Logan at all, to be honest with you.
I mean, yeah, it's just kind of like a massive army.
It's like quick time events.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it felt like to me just watching it. I was like, I don't know. It felt like my brain smoothed over a little bit.
Yeah, my sales were definitely a little bit deflated with that one.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. But, we've yet to see everything else, and, it can change my mind still. Maybe there's something they're hiding, the big thing that, is going to turn the tide on that whole aspect. But where it stands right now.
I guess it could be early in marketing or whatever, but
But it comes out in a couple months,
available.
dude, so I don't think it's really that far off from the final version.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Marvel kept the ball rolling though. Right after that, they did the token fighting souls stuff. Cool. Don't care.
Yep.
I just don't care about that.
That one I'm out on too. Yeah, it's just I felt the same way about Invincible Versus. Like, I mean, these are cool characters. These are cool. It's a cool property, but it's just another fighting game. It's how do you evolve from these types of games? We'll get there eventually, but God of War seems to know what they're doing. That shit looks fun. It looks innovative.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. Yeah.
Right after Token Fighting Souls, we had Rayman Legends Retold.
Yes.
Which you told me you were hype about.
Yes.
I think I played a little bit of Rayman, but I know you're a big platformer. I'm just not a big platformer guy. Sony.
Okay, so
why should I be hype about this?
All right, so Rayman Legends is this is essentially a remake from a 2013 game, I think, and from the 2013, it was really well received. It's a lot of fun. It's a 4-player couch co-op game, so
that's a selling point right there. That's cool.
Yeah.
I think Rayman Legends was on some of the best co-op lists back in the day.
It was,
because I've been with Chelsea for a long time and we play co-op games a lot, and I think that was one of those that I was looking at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever played it or not.
It's a lot of fun. Rayman, I've played the first one back in the day. It's kind of similar, side-scrolling stuff, but the art is beautiful. The music is amazing, and the game, I know you're not a fan of platformers, but they incorporate other elements to it. There's different power-ups and different types of game modes. It's not game mode. It's hard to describe. It's not, bouncing or jumping constantly. but it is a 2D side scroller.
Interesting.
And it's a lot of fun. And this one, they're incorporating 3D elements. So that's new. That's a completely new thing.
Yeah. Brand new 3D flying sections.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. All right.
Yeah. And it comes out later this year. And I bet you it'll only be, I bet you it'll be about $50. So
50?
that's what I'm going to guess. I'm guessing around 50.
I buy it at 30.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I mean, not a huge, you didn't play those games back in the day. I mean, and you're not a big platformer.
I'm like, man, make it 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll buy it at 50.
Yeah, a lot of these games I'm not big on,
Yeah.
Rayman sounds fun though. I think I'll play that couch co-op with you and shit. But like the next one they went into was Banjo the Chef, which you and I both said, what the fuck is this game? And then like apparently it's a Dave the Diver spinoff, and that's a well-liked game. Neither of us played it. Don't know what the deal is. Don't really.
Yeah. It went over my head. I'm not,
Yeah. Not a Banjo the Chef hype train right here. Nor are we super hype about the next one that they showed, which was Chimera Hunt the Unseen. It's a co-op action where you play Demon Hunter taking on yokai with swords, bows, beams, magic, solo or 3-player co-op. I don't know. It just didn't look like my type of game.
Yeah, it's interesting, it'll be nice to see what happens later on because it's still in pretty active development. So things can change or things can go a completely different direction, or they can. I don't.
What are you saying right now, bro? You're not for this game. What the fuck? Things can go a whole different direction. They can take the game and just throw it in the trash and make a new game. Like, no, they're not going to do that.
What I'm saying, like, I don't really know what the game is.
It's you hunt demons you're by yourself or with like 2 other friends. It's like fucking Night Rain, it feels like.
Right. Yeah.
Like
it's like a roguelite. It's like a roguelite kind of game.
You might gain, I think it says here, you appear to gain powers from the creatures you defeat.
Okay. I'm not saying they're going to change the whole game, and I'm not asking them to. I'm just saying, like,
throw it in the trash.
I'm just saying, like, maybe it's still in early active development, so they're not really sure, like, what they want to emphasize. Like, I'm watching this trailer, and I'm like, there are some interesting concepts here, but I'm kind of confused on, like, what this is and what we're doing and why we're doing it. So I'm
throw it in the trash and make a no game.
Make a different trailer that like showcases the game better, I guess. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm watching this and I'm like,
I don't know what. Not my alley.
Yeah.
Nor was like Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis. I might get heat for saying this, but not my game.
I don't understand why that is really involved in the
remake of that
PlayStation State of Play.
You said it's a remake?
I'm pretty sure it's a remake of the first game. It's what it looks like, with the dinosaurs and the jungle and everything. Like, it looks like a So I don't know. It could be a brand new one. Either way, like, I just don't understand why this is taking time at the State of Play. Like, to me, Tomb Raider is a lesser Uncharted.
He said what he said, ladies and gentlemen. He said what he said.
That's why Uncharted is Uncharted and it's regarded for what it is, and Tomb Raider isn't. Like,
I mean, Tomb Raider got a remake. Has Uncharted had a remake?
Uncharted hasn't needed one.
Some would argue yes, because 007 First Light came out.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
They put the dinosaur games back to back. They had Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, and then The Lost Wild. The Lost Wild actually looked pretty premium.
That looks cool. Like a survival horror in a dinosaur world.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like, it's like, I don't know if you're like fighting dinos. It seems more like run the fuck away from dinosaurs. And I'm like, this is like Jurassic Park the game. That sounds pretty fucking cool. Yeah. Give me that. I want to play it.
That looks like sounds like fun. I thought it was a Turok game when it first started. And I got so excited. I got so excited. I'm like, another Turok? But no, it's this. And
I saw people talking about it. It could be Dino Crisis 2.
Yeah, that would have been cool too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this new one looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm interested in something new and, Dino survival. That sounds cool.
Should be pretty neat. Right. After that, they showed one that I've kind of been looking forward to. And I know I'm going to contradict myself later on when we talk about another game. But like this one actually looks cool because the enemies look a lot different. They're not traditional. There's some like weird shit going on. Phantom Blade Zero. Showed us a little bit of new shit, a little bit of new cool enemies and shit.
A little tiny bit.
But like they didn't give us anything. They teased that there's more coming in late summer. I'm like, the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, right.
There's a deep dive. And they have it preloaded. They're just like, hey, we're going to give you a little tease. Yeah. We're almost ready to give you the deep dive. So what does that mean?
Just give us that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool though. Looks pretty cool.
So are you saying you're getting shit because it looks like a same kind of cookie cutter game like Elden Ring and
some might so it's like a samurai I think in Phantom Blade Zero, and I'm comparing it to Onimusha, I think is the name of the game another one of these games that was at State of Play.
Yeah.
It didn't look that great to me, and I was like, samurai swords are so fucking tired. But I think Phantom Blade Zero is a samurai, but like it looks different than just feudal Japan type shit, And like I guess Onimusha does do a little bit, but just not in an appealing way to me. It felt like
right.
Maybe
it's just the feel of it, right? Like, so there's, it's just kind of like movies and TV shows and stuff. Like, there's certain artists or certain, directors or editors or whatever that you're just not a fan of. Like, and it's just like their smell on their movies isn't for everybody. And I feel that with almost every Capcom game. And as much as I like Silent Hill and Devil May Cry, there's still that weird Capcom vibe to it. And Onimusha has that Capcom vibe to it. I don't know if it's just the characters or the writing or whatever it is.
Weird writing, weird dialogue, still the dialogue, just kind of not
too much dialogue.
Entirely. Yeah.
They're always talking, and people are always just like giving exposition on shit. Phantom Blade Zero, there's nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say, look, there's a reason I'm wearing an Elden Ring shirt, guys. And it ain't because they talk a lot in the game. In fact, they don't give you shit.
No.
Okay? No. Like, come on. Those are the best. I think the storytelling needs to be environmental. Like, I think that's what I like. And sometimes it's just too much when they are overtly explaining there.
It's very, very much on the nose with everything.
Feelings. Yeah. Anyway, Phantom Blade Zero looks sick. The one that came after that was a game that I was looking forward to like 3 years ago, maybe, and that was Dune Awakening. I don't give a shit about this game, to be honest with you. It doesn't look or feel like the Dune movies, and that's my Dune.
I'm curious on who this game is.
That's pretty much all I got to say about that. It was to grab the hype, I feel like, of Dune, the Dune Renaissance, and like there are Dune super fans like of the books and stuff that probably like this game. It just feels too cookie cutter. There's no fucking like real. I don't know. It feels weird to see like. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like Dune to me.
Yeah,
it's weird. It's a weird thing. I'm trying to.
Yeah,
and it's like a base building thing. There's like a single player mode, but like I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, even when they announced it for PC,
who wants to play that with single player?
Right? Yeah, and even when they announced it initially for PC, I was like, "What is that? Like, why would you want?" Yeah. What are you even playing as? Like, what are you doing? And still, like, watching gameplay and the trailer that they showed and everything, I'm still kind of just like, what is this?
What the fuck is this?
Like, this is just me running around, like, doing shit in the desert. Like, I'm not Paul Atreides. I'm not, Baron Harkonnen. I'm not playing any of these characters or going through that story or anything.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I don't know who it's for. It's just somebody who wants to play on Arrakis, I guess.
Yeah.
But you can do so basically on No Man's Sky.
Yeah. In VR.
Yeah, literally in VR. After that was Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered. I am so sick of remasters. Just play Crimson Desert if you want to play a type of Dynasty Warrior combat. That's my take. Maybe I'm wrong. I didn't really play Dynasty Warriors a whole lot. But it feels the same. And then after that was No Rest for the Wicked, which they called a Souls-like, but it's like top-down, like the old Gauntlet games. I'm like, this could be cool, but like, I don't know, the top-down look just feels like so old. Like,
yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
Feels kind of indie.
I don't want to fight a boss. Yeah, it does. It feels pretty indie. So.
Which is fine. I mean, not saying that that's a bad thing or anything. Yeah. I'm just, it doesn't. I get what you're saying. Like, I just feel like I've played this game before. I feel like we've played a lot of these games already.
Exactly. We have played a lot of these games already. Literally, the one before this was Dynasty Warriors Remastered. Like, I'm sick of remasters. I'm sick of the same things going on. Like, I haven't finished a Death Stranding game, but I'm glad that somebody's out there trying to make something different.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Like, so... And that takes us to the next one, which we already kind of talked about. Onimusha, Way of the Sword. New gameplay showing boss battles, soul absorption mechanics, and monster transformations. And there's a demo out right now that you can play. Which, like, to be fair, I guess I should play it to give it its due chance.
For sure.
To swing me. But, like, I don't know. This one just didn't hit for me like I think Phantom Blade Zero might.
Yep.
So.
Yep, I agree.
That's where I'm at with that game.
Yeah. Good move on Capcom to release a demo the day of this trailer.
Yeah, that was cool. That makes, State of Play worth it. Could you imagine, dude, though? Like, could you imagine being like the Onimusha super fan and you're like, I swear there's going to be something at the State of Play, some big gameplay. I bet it's the end reveal. They're going to do a 20-minute reveal of Onimusha. I'm going to get to the theater. I'm going the distance, driving all the way. And he drives all that way. It's like, demo playable now. He's like, what the fuck am I going to the theater? Oh my God. God damn it.
If that person is out there watching this video, please let us know. That's a very specific person. Did you go see the State of Play and you're excited? You like just obsessed with Onimusha and you're pissed that you went because you couldn't play the demo?
Yeah. That'd be funny as fuck. Yeah. This game after Onimusha, though, kind of excited me, dude. Silent Hill Townfall.
Yeah.
So this one excited me because it's like first person. Silent Hill feels like Silent Hill. I skipped F because the combat didn't look great to me, and I kind of watched a couple streams of it, and I was like, I don't know if I I don't know if that's my type of game right now. So I skipped that one, but I'm a horror fan, man. This looks dope, man. And it comes out the same day as another game that was here, Control Resonant.
Yep.
Two like big kind of horror-y, surrealist games coming out on the same day, September 24th. Is kind of wild, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, Townfall looks cool. Set in the creepy town of St. Amelia. Launches this year, September 24th, 2026. That's like going right into Halloween season. I think I've figured out the game I'm buying before GTA 6.
Silent Hill.
For the Halloween season, bro. Yeah, why? Yeah, why wouldn't I? That sounds perfect.
It is perfect.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm very excited for that one. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And the like you said, the other game that's coming out the same day, Control Resident, that game looks sick. Like that game looks trippy and like I need to go back and play Control. That's one I ended up missing.
Yeah, see, I'd probably buy Resonant if I had played Control, but I haven't played all the way through it yet.
It's on PlayStation Plus.
We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. That's where I've started it. I've just not gotten super into it, you know.
Okay.
Maybe we'll stream it.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
After that was Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief.
They didn't
I don't
say
care about
anything about VR, so like
yeah, I don't care about this game.
Playing
Nothing about VR, and I just bought Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I don't.
Yeah, and there's what is it? Aces of Thunder. That's a VR like action-y piloty game. So I'm sorry, Ace Combat 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe make a VR mode.
Yeah, literally. Can you hear Phoenix?
Yeah, a little bit. I can't tell what he's saying, but I can hear like.
Okay, good. Jesus Christ. It's so loud in here, dude. I don't know if you've been hearing doors closing or dropping of shit or anything like that.
Oh, I don't think so.
Hopefully the AI takes it all away.
Yeah.
All right. I just couldn't care less about Ace Combat at all, to be honest.
I agree, man.
I just don't care.
I agree.
Yeah. Another game right after this one, which has like ripe potential for VR, I think, actually. Like, I would be excited about this if it was in VR, is Stuntman Hollywood.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That would actually be sick in VR.
Yeah.
But like, I don't really care about it on flat screen. I just don't. It doesn't seem like. I guess there was a PS2 original of this. I don't remember this shit.
I don't remember that either.
Like, there was a PS2 game that was a cult thing. Does the play the Stuntman concept? I don't know.
Okay, so that's a specific audience that's gonna get that.
I think so. I saw a lot of rumors of people like saying like, there's a new crazy taxi game coming. And I wonder if this is what that is. And people just misconstrued what it was.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's probably a good point.
Yeah, I don't know. The game after this though, fucking ill.
Oh yeah.
It looks ill.
Oh yeah.
Ill. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
that game looks fucking
some of the most disturbing footage of the night. First-person horror combining guns, grotesque creatures, and heavy body horror launches in 2027. So we got a little bit to wait for it, but it looks like technically nasty in the best fucking way. And like, I don't know if it was just a sizzle reel that they showed, but like, the hype for me on that game is pretty real.
Oh yeah.
That's like gnarly shit.
Oh yeah.
Gnarly shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
That's just me. It seems pretty dope. Like, there was like a blurred zombie cock at some point, like or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, swear to God.
I think it's so
like,
funny. They have all that murder and brutality and just like gore and nastiness, and they blur out a dick. Like,
Yeah, don't show the dick.
So
no dicks.
But yeah, it looks fucking gnarly, dude. Like,
that looks like one of the best horror games, honestly.
Yeah.
Alongside Townfall, I think, and Resonant, which Control Resonant, which we've already pretty much talked about, I feel like was after Ill. So it was like horror game back to back.
Okay,
Ill and Control Resonant. But Ill looks like the most gnarly of all the horror block genre shit that we saw tonight. Like,
and they showed 2027, so it's gonna come out next year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the only little thing I get hung up on is the dialogue in that. But,
which is fair. I'm kind of expecting some of that because of Atomic Heart. They had some pretty cringy dialogue, but other than that, like, dude, I'm so in on this game. It looks fucking so cool.
Looks amazing. Then Control Resonant, that comes out the 24th as well, like Silent Hill. People fucking love Remedy games. I have struggled to get into them. I've started playing both Alan Wake 2, and Control. And like, I've gotten a little bit into them all, but have never gotten very far into any of them at all. I don't know why. They always look really cool. I don't know if they all just start slow. Chat, help me out. Chat. We're not live, but comment below and tell me why do people love the Remedy games? I do need to know if I just need to like power through these openings or something.
Maybe
that's been my experience with them. I don't know what yours has been like.
I've watched some playthroughs. I have not actually played the games myself, but I've seen some like people doing missions and stuff like that, and it looks really fun. I need to get into it. What I really need to do, I have Control downloaded.
Yeah,
it's just when I get some time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. After that was Marathon Nightfall. We're out on extraction shooters right now. As a whole, it feels like.
I just
got worn out pretty quick.
Bungie made Halo, and it's hard for me, to talk shit on Bungie, but then they made Destiny, and I played that for a little bit, but kind of fell off. And then they made Destiny 2, and I, hardly played any of that. And then PlayStation bought them, and I'm like, all right, sick. We're going to get something fucking awesome from Bungie. And they popped out Marathon, and I'm just kind of like, yeah,
it's funny.
Yeah.
No. What do you do? Yeah. After this, though, during the show, there was they showed a PlayStation Plus update, and they showed like old games and like RuneScape.
There's a RuneScape game.
Plus.
Yeah.
Do they usually do PlayStation Plus updates like this during State of Plays?
Yeah.
It's so fucking dumb, in my opinion.
Yeah, they're just
That's just all I got to say about that.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, these couple games are coming to PlayStation Plus at some point.
I didn't care about any of them, so maybe I'm biased in thinking that's why it's dumb.
Yeah, a lot of them
was onimusha, so maybe I just got it out for that.
A lot of them are like remakes or ports of older games, so it's like it kind of just feels like filler content.
Yeah.
Unless you like those games, then you're excited about them. But I mean,
yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like they, unless you like those games, that was like a okay. Because then there's only 2 games that came after this: Until Dawn 2 and God of War Laufey.
Right.
Laufey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like, really? That's what you did? Like, and Until Dawn 2, I don't care. I don't care about Until Dawn 2. I never played Until Dawn. If I want this kind of vibe, I watch a movie. Like, that's kind of where I'm at with Until Dawn 2, to be perfectly honest.
Like, I always kind of felt that way about those kinds of games. Like, it's cool that it's interactive and that you can change the story and stuff, but like it's like a movie. Like,
you want to sit there and watch all that fucking cutscene shit again? You want to rewatch that shit again just to get a different cutscene? Yeah, no, fuck that.
It's one of those games that I'll just watch on YouTube. Like, I'll just watch,
exactly.
It's a movie. It's a show or something.
Yeah.
Like, to pay.
Yeah, let me go watch this motherfucker streaming it.
Yeah, to pay $70, for a game that I'm sitting there on my couch, and like, I guess there's certain reasons for it. Like, we're obviously not the target audience, right? Like, think of like
no, definitely not.
like a couple that neither one of them typically game.
Sure.
And that's just that's just another activity for them to do together. They can sit there and they can choose the outcome of this movie.
Yeah.
Or
I don't know. Not for us, man.
Yeah.
It's dumb as shit to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't believe this got a sequel. I just wow.
Yeah.
They fucking made a movie based on this shit. Like, I'm tired. The reveal afterwards was God of War Laufey, and we've already kind of talked about this a little bit. Like, whenever it started, and I saw Sony Entertainment Interactive presents, like, and then the music started. It was when the music started. I was like, this is an intergalactic.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This is the Faye game that everybody was leaking already.
Yeah. Yep.
And so immediately I was like, well, that sucks. And so, like, whatever, packed up, go home. But, like, after watching the trailer, after watching the 20-minute gameplay reveal, knowing that, like, this is the first look at this game and it's the first 20 minutes of the game, I'm pretty sold.
Yep.
Obviously. Like, I played both God of War games.
Mm-hmm.
The story, the Santa Monica team, Corey Barlog, and this new game director, Ariel.
Yeah.
Like, she worked on the other games, it sounds like, obviously, because they worked together for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
It looks amazing. Looks like a pretty great game.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I love that they came out in true Santa Monica fashion, did that 20 gameplay reveal. First time anybody's ever seen, heard of it officially, like anything, and it's a full gameplay 20-minute, just like, here you go. They did that same thing when they announced the 2018 God of War. That was the same thing. Yep. So it makes sense that they did it. They showed this in theaters because they showed the 2018 God of War reveal in theaters back then.
That makes sense. And the music's always epic with these games, so I bet it sounded dope as fuck in the theater. Like, so I think we talked about it a little bit too. Like, I was reevaluating my initial reaction to it because I was like, fuck, it's the fucking Faye game. Great. But I think, upon retrospection, this shit looks dope. And I think I'm just more disappointed it got leaked.
Yeah. It would have been way cooler if it was not leaked.
Yeah, it would have been way cooler had everybody been like, oh, fuck. Like, yeah. Pretty lame that it got leaked. I'm sad that I saw that. I wish I would have been living in blissful ignorance.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is me just like riffing on the leak culture that's out there and the fucking internet as a whole in general. It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks. Took the wind out of sails a little bit.
Yeah.
So I guess that's all I really got to say about that.
I gotta say, dude, when we first saw the leaks and found out that it was going to be a whole game focused on Faye, I was like, dude, I don't want that. Like, I'm not interested in that. Like, what could that be? Are we really doing a prequel here? Like, I'm just, I'm not into that idea. And then when the Santa Monica Studio logo popped on, I was like, this is what that is, dude. I'm pissed. This is what they fucking ended the show with. And as every second went on, my entire opinion was like changing. tour
Yeah,
at the end of it. I
literally.
was like, okay, I'm fucking hyped, dude. I'm
Yeah,
stoked.
I'm
yeah.
in. I'm in.
Yeah.
They just showed they just like said, here's the first 20 minutes of what you'll be experiencing, guys. Just trust
Yeah.
us.
Here you go.
And I said, okay, okay,
yeah, dude.
okay.
Yeah. And
It's literally, sorry, go
no,
ahead.
sorry. I was just gonna say that Sony posted a few more videos after the state of play, and they posted a nice long 25-minute video of Cory Barlog talking with the new game director, Ariel Lawrence, I think her last name is.
Yes, thank you. I could not remember her last name.
Ariel Lawrence.
Sorry,
Yeah, no, you're
Ariel.
good. You're good. So that interview was really cool. I got to learn a few things about that. There's another video about the other characters, and then there's a video about Faye. So after all of that, learning even more about what's going on in the world, and that the two figures that she encounters when she's, held captive, the big red guy and the Egyptian lady, both of those characters are the gods of war in their own respective mythologies.
Of course they are. Of course they are.
Becky is the Mongolian god of war, and Sekret is the Egyptian goddess of war. And so the fact that those two gods are dead, right? Because where Faye's living, and where Faye comes up is the afterlife of the gods.
We're gonna see Ares, aren't we?
We're gonna see in the fact that Kratos can pop in and out, we're gonna see some shit. We're gonna see some Greek shit. We're gonna see some backstory on some Nordic characters. I bet Odin's gonna pop up. We're gonna see some cool shit, dude. And oh man, I'm so excited for what this game could bring. Finally, a collision of all these mythologies, dude. Finally, it's like
the Everwin,
Everywin, yeah.
It's pretty badass.
It's so cool, so cool.
It feels like this is what this God of War Nordic reboot kind of was leading into, honestly, right? With the new mythology and everything, it's like we got to figure out a way to retcon all this and make all this work and gel.
Yeah,
this is kind of badass.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
Kind of cool, man.
Yep, and that's what Cory mentioned. Sorry, go ahead.
What he mentioned? No, you're good. I didn't watch these videos.
Okay. Cory mentioned that is when they were doing the Nordic stuff and they brought in Faye as a character, who he says is in his top 3 favorite characters out of the entire series. But when they introduced Faye, that she died, that's when they really started thinking about what happens in the afterlife. And Odin in the game is obsessed with knowing what happens when gods die. And so it was then when they really started to build what happens to these gods in the the afterlife of the gods. And
badass.
That's kind of where it was okay, we should tell the story of Faye and how she needs to help Kratos and Atreus fulfill their mission.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You already know everybody's going to be pissed about not playing as Kratos. There's going to be those fucking assholes that come out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
Yeah.
Her playstyle looks really fun, man. I think the new playstyle looks kind of sick.
Oh, fast. Yeah. The jumping.
Yeah. I think that, yeah.
Jumping's back.
I think we're definitely going to see what the fuck that sword does to a god.
Yeah.
Whenever she, that title card came up, I'm like, oh, that's exactly where that shit ends. And we're about to see him get fucked.
Yeah.
I'm really curious as to what the sword is,
Yeah.
God slaying sword or some shit like
just
that.
destroys their entire entity. There is no afterlife. They just cease to exist.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, yeah. And it can do it to even a god. Yeah.
So cool, dude.
I'm excited, dude. I think that looks great. It was definitely a good capper, honestly, even though it was leaked. The fact that it was leaked was the most bummer part.
Yeah.
All in all, though, all in all, what'd you think of the state of play, Tom?
All in all, I'd say the saving grace was obviously God of War Laufey. Everything else before that, aside from Rayman, I'm not crazy hype. I like Ill. Phantom Blade Zero looks pretty interesting. Rayman, and I'm brought down a little on Wolverine. So overall, I'd say I'm a little let down. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna say it. I'm a little let down.
Yeah. It felt like a super hyped up event to be put in theaters and stuff, and then to be given what we were was kind of like, you just had this in theaters for Laufey only? Like, I don't know.
That's what it seems like. It seems like the 20-minute
worth it. Like
20-minute video.
I don't know. Maybe the 20 minutes played really well in the theaters. So I don't know. It played really well on my laptop.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's some games I'm hyped about, but yeah, no, man, I'm just like, I kind of feel burnt out a little bit with some of the shit, like Wolverine, the same kind of gameplay, the weird IP drifting they're doing with like Dune and Marvel, and the remakes with the fucking Dynasty Warriors and the goddamn PlayStation Plus updates. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty disappointed overall. I wanted to see some different shit.
Yeah.
So a little bit. Lost Wild was cool. Like there was some cool
Silent
stuff,
Hill.
but like, man, I'm sick of having to watch through all the bullshit, I guess. So I guess I just have to stop watching State of Plays and watch what I care to see whenever it's all over.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, it is. I mean, it's really all your own hype, right? And your own expectations that you set for it. So Sony's not coming out and being like, yo, we got a lot of great shit coming. You guys need to prepare. But they don't, actions speak louder than words sometimes. So the fact that you made this event in theaters like you did back in 2016 through 18, like, I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting both Wolverine and Intergalactic and Faye and something else. Like I was expecting like bangers, boom, boom. I was expecting some fillers. Sure, the PlayStation Plus, the Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, sure. I was expecting some stuff, but like for over an hour show, I was, and they set it 2 weeks in advance. They never do that. And it's in theaters in these major cities. And there's a menu. There's like a specific, Wolverine themed menu at these theaters. Like, it's like a big event. That's crazy. This is like this is a big event. So you're thinking it's going to be some like big reveals, but it was, and they were going to be big.
The wind got taken out of their sails with those leaks, man. For real.
Yeah, the God of War leak, really, made it kind of just like it was cool, but we were expecting that. So, yeah, I don't know. I'd probably give it a C minus. Yeah,
maybe a C.
I think it's a fair grade.
Yeah. But we'll see.
I think I could be talked into giving it a C plus, but about in the C's.
Yeah. To be fair, this is supposedly just the kickoff to what starts Summer Games Week, it feels like. So we got Summer Game Fest coming up this Friday.
Yep. Plan on streaming that.
Should be cool. Yeah, we'll be streaming live, and this is our video for the week that's early, but you'll be able to catch us live streaming the Summer Games Fest on Friday, y'all. Yeah. So we wanted to get this one out in front of you because the shit happened yesterday, and we're live reacting to it kind of like right after it happened.
Yeah.
So that is what it is. And we hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for sitting through us blabbering about video games yet again.
Yeah. What did you guys think of the state
You got
play?
anything else to add, my friend? Oh, yeah. What did you guys think?
No, I think that's pretty much sums it up, dude.
Yeah, we got it.
Left a little disappointed from it, but there was some cool reveals and some stuff that we're excited for. And Summer Games Fest comes up. We got the Summer Games Fest showcase, and then the Xbox showcase on Sunday. I'm pretty sure is when it is. So I think Xbox.
You're excited about that.
I think Xbox is going to win this year. I just got to say it. I think they're going to win. Summer Games Fest could,
You think so?
Yeah, dude. I really do. I think Xbox is going to. They have so many IPs. They have so many studios. The CEO is really hell-bent on making it, a very gaming-centered brand again. Like,
I don't know. Maybe I'm a critic. I'm a hater.
Dude, Xbox has made some bangers,
hoping for
dude.
some big Summer Games Fest shit, man. I'm hoping for some big Summer Game Fest shit. Some hoping for some big Summer Game Fest shit. Come out from Soft, show us what you got, and not the fucking Duskblood. My God.
Yeah. Show us that pirate game.
Switch too. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Man. Well, that's all she wrote, I think, everybody.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think is coming in Summer Game Fest in the comments and what you thought of the state of play, motherfucker.
Yeah.
What
happened?
What's that
Did you
shit?
like it?
That's kind of what I feel like. But all right. Well, remember, it's not just TV.
It's Top Camp TV.
We're signing off, everybody. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
What's up, man?
PlayStation just ran. This could be a short film where they just keep trying to do this.
You just get more and more insane as more takes you.
Some creepy shit. Oh, good.